Hi folks, this is Max from HighOnAndroid.com and Galaxy S2Root.com. So I've got the review of the AT&T Galaxy S2 phone. This one comes with AMOLED 800 by 480 pixel screen that's 4.3 inches this way diagonally, which is smaller than the Sprint version of Epic 4G Touch. Which I have here, but I believe this is actually better. You can see a lot more clear. This is also pretty much identical to the international version of Galaxy S2, which I used about a month back, or actually 2 months back. And this is nearly identical, but the software is different. So rooting and ROMs and will have to be a bit different, and also you get 4 buttons instead of the 3 buttons the international version gets. Display quality on the Galaxy S2 is simply amazing. It's viewable in every angle, as you can see, and also in sunlight it does really well. I would have to say this is one of the best displays, and also it's actually the world's thinnest phone right now at 8.5 millimeters this way, and that is freaking awesome. This phone comes with basically HSPA Plus, which means you can download up to 21.1 megabits per second download. So it's the fastest phone on AT&T using their 4G network. Whereas compared to iPhone 4 or iPhone 4, well actually iPhone 4S, iPhone 4S can only do up to 14.4 megabits per second download on HSPA Plus. So that's one thing that's clearly better than iPhone 4S. And also this phone is thinner than iPhone 4S by a lot. iPhone is, I think, almost 9.9 millimeters. Yes, 9.3 millimeters versus this is almost 8.5 millimeters. So that's almost a millimeter difference. That's actually a lot in smartphone world, and it feels really thin and light, and it is really thin and light. And even though bigger 4.3 inch size looks big, it fits in your pocket a lot better than other smaller phones like, you know, HTC Evo or Evo 3D or even iPhone 4. It feels a lot lighter because of the slim factor. The phone is able to do HDMI mirroring through USB MHL adapter, which I actually have right here. I'll have a demo of this later, and that way you can mirror it to your HD TV. The phone comes with dual-core 1.2 gigahertz Samsung Exynos, I think that's how you pronounce it, Exynos processor that can be overclocked stably to 1.4 gigahertz if you root it and put a new ROM on it. So that is quite a bit faster than iPhone 4S, which is clocked at 800 megahertz, and there's no way you can overclock it. The iPhone 4S is actually underclocked from 1 gigahertz to 800 megahertz, by the way. Since this can do 1.6 gigahertz dual core, that means it can be almost twice faster than an iPhone 4S, so long as you root it and overclock it, which I have full instructions over at GalaxyS2Root.com, and which is all free, unlike iPhone 4S where a lot of people are trying to sell you the software to jailbreak your phone. That sucks. The AT&T version of Galaxy S2 comes with minimal bloatware, but you can actually get rid of every bloatware simply by going to System, Applications, and uninstalling them, which is a cool thing. Then you can get rid of every AT&T bloatware and have a perfectly bloatware-free phone without rooting. This phone comes with the Android Gingerbread 2.3.4 kernel version 2.6.35.7. I'm sure when the ice cream sandwich comes out, there's going to be a ton of ROMs, and also there will be software updates for the Galaxy S2, and which will make the phone a lot faster also. Also, this phone features the same Mali 400MP GPU processor, which is really the core heart of the Galaxy S2 series. because it makes graphics a whole lot faster than other phones that are running other GPUs. The GPU is really key to this phone, and it's much faster than other phones out there. As for AT&T HSPA Plus, it's getting really good signals. I'm in my basement. I'm getting full HSPA Plus signals, which is unheard of. And that's due to the antenna design in the Galaxy S2. I've tested it with a bunch of my other phones, and that is the reason. Another good thing about the HSPA Plus is that it's not true 4G. It's more like, 3.5G. But the good thing is it uses less battery power than WiMAX or 4G LTE from Verizon. So it's actually, you're not going to get as fast speeds as Verizon's 4G LTE or Sprint's WiMAX technology, but you will get better battery life. As far as AT&T's 4G network, it's been getting better, I would say. I used to boycott AT&T products for almost 10 years, and then they keep getting better and less dropped calls, so I can't say anything bad about this technology. Maybe the older 3G versions of AT&T phones like iPhone 3GS or all the older phones that can't do the HSPA Plus, I wouldn't get those. But this one, definitely recommend it. The Galaxy S2 also has one of the best cameras for a smartphone, as rated by PC Magazine. It has a better camera abilities and camcorder abilities than the iPhone 4. You can also do multi-touch gestures to zoom in and out. And also it does really well in low light. The camcorder on the Galaxy S2 is pretty awesome. This one also does full 1080p HD at 30 frames per second. It's rated as the best 1080p smartphone in low light and in regular situations by PC Magazine the other day. So this is the best it's gonna get if you're gonna get 1080p 30 frames per second on a smartphone. Also, you can do digital zooming if you're not on 1080p. 720p, you can do digital zooming up to 4x, which is really nice. Take a video really quick, and you can actually zoom in and zoom out using touchscreen. The rear camera features an 8 megapixel camera with an LED flash. And the front has a 2 megapixel front camera for video chats and using it as mirror and whatnot. Overall, the Galaxy S2 series for the AT&T is probably the best phone for AT&T right now. If the specs don't live up to it, at least there's good things coming. Like, there's so many apps on Android now, no one can complain that you can get better apps on Apple, which is not true. Now you can get the same apps on the Galaxy S2, faster, lighter, thinner, better. And this is the reason why Apple is suing Samsung, because they've made iPhone 5 before they did. So what will iPhone 5 look like? It's gonna look thinner, a little bit bigger screen, just like this, which is coming next year. But in the meanwhile, you can enjoy everything that's good about the future iPhone 5 on the Galaxy S2 with Android and open source. Hi folks, so in this video I'm going to show you how clear this phone is. As you can see, I've got it zoomed up pretty good. I'll load up a site here. Let me see, let's go to Google News real quick. And let's go to CBS News. And let me give you, as you can see, I've got it pretty zoomed in and it's really clear here. Oh, this one's a mobile version, I think. The Galaxy S2 also comes with really cool features. Like you can move over different screens really quickly just by doing that, and you get a lot of widgets. Something missing from iPhone 4S. If you are coming from iPhone, you will love having an Android phone because you can have a bunch of different widgets, weather widget, Facebook widget. You no longer have to live with just icons. That's for dumb people. But you can get smarter with the Galaxy S2 phone, as you can see. Another cool feature of the Galaxy S2 phone is you can do the double thumb zoom in and zoom out. How cool is that, right? Something that's only supported right now on the Galaxy S2 phone out of all kind of phones. And this is much faster when you're viewing in landscape. It's much faster than trying to pinch and then go like this. And let me give you a close-up and see how quickly that clears up. That is very nice. Another cool part about the Galaxy S2 is you can move icons and use the gyroscope to move to the next page, which is really cool. You can just let go like that. Another thing I love about the Galaxy S2 series, the Epic 4G Touch or even the AT&T or the international version, is for calling. You actually can hear the other caller's voice in high traffic and when there's a lot of people. I've been in the malls where it's so loud, or like fish market, and well, not fish market, but where there's a lot of people, like in downtown SF, and you can hear the voice very, very clear and it's very loud. It's comparable to those OG phones that it's super loud. Anyway, it's just like that. It's probably louder than any of the phones I have, which I really love making phone calls on it. Even louder than my Droid Bionic, Evo 3D, all these phones. That's one feature that's missing from many smartphones, but this one does come with very loud phone speakers. The Galaxy S2 by default comes with an Android keyboard, or you can also switch it to swipe. And there's also Samsung keyboard, but which I feel like it's useless. But that's okay. This one can do swipe. Hello. But I don't really like using swipe. I have another video. I'll have a link up here somewhere that you can click on. See my video review of the keyboard on the Galaxy S2. Overall, the UI experience is super fast, and I don't know if my camera can pick it up, and it's much smoother than you'll probably see on this camera. You have to actually go try it in person. It's very smooth, everything's fast. That's one good thing about it. Overall, this phone feels like candy bar that fits just perfectly in your hands. It's a really sexy design machine, and it's light. And it's very durable because you actually want plastic to absorb all that, when you drop it or something, it absorbs all that shock and that impact. Whereas the iPhone 4, it's more likely to break once you drop it once. Also, the Galaxy S2 comes with better warranties than iPhone 4. So overall, you have nothing to lose by going with this phone, and especially there are actually more Android devices sold now than iPhones. So in about a year or two, Android apps are going to be a lot better, and it's priced just right, not too expensive, very affordable, and this is probably the best as it's going to get until Nexus Prime comes out, which I'm going to get to. Anyway, stay tuned, folks. If you want to learn more about rooting this phone, check out GalaxyS2root.com, and also I'll have more smartphone reviews at my other site, HighOnAndroid.com, or you can simply subscribe to my channel, and you can check out all the videos I make about the latest smartphones. Hell yeah, baby, Zito Max. Subscribe. See y'all later.